What explanation is there for the amazing longevity of the biblical patriarchs of the book of Genesis of the Old Testament? Is there a hidden meaning behind the age of the ancient patriarchs mentioned in the 5th chapter of Genesis? Why do these numbers differ between the Masoretic text and the Septuagint translation? And we'll see a chart of it for the first 20 generations from Adam to Abraham, about 2,000 years. Masoretic is the name given to the original text of the Hebrew Bible, which Christians call the Old Testament, as it appears after the critical work of the Masoretes, hence the Jewish scholars who tried to preserve this text from corruptions and edited its tradition. And these questions had preoccupied the 19th century Swedish writer, journalist, and member of parliament Victor Rydberg in the late 1860s. In 1869, Rydberg had drawn his own conclusions, which were published in Swedish. Rydberg's ideas caught the attention of Samuel Birch of the British Museum, and a few years later he published an article in English, Biblical Archaeology, 1877, Volume 5, entitled The Key to the Table of the First Genealogical Patriarchs in Genesis. The article argued that there is a hidden astronomical table after the age of the patriarchs. This table would include the basic numbers of that era, and especially in the archaic Jewish calendar. However, this explanation seems unlikely. The few written texts cannot confirm it. Recent archaeological finds, such as those from the Dead Sea, seem to offer some support of Rydberg's thesis. The Dead Sea Scrolls were found in Qumran in caves. The Sumerian script is cuneiform on ceramic brick and has a list of all the kings from the establishment of the Sumerian monarchy to 1800 BC, the approximate date of the creation of the list. They are exhibited in the Oxford Museum. Enoch's age, 365 years, has been interpreted as an indication that refers to an astronomical time. On the other hand, the discovery of the Sumerian king list provides a possible explanation for why Masoretic text speaks of 10 patriarchs instead of 8. Furthermore, when comparing the Masoretic text with the Septuagint translation, Rydberg noted several significant differences. Although the age of the patriarchs are the same, with the exception of Lamech, their ages at the birth of their firstborn differ significantly, also suggesting that the Masoretic text was based on Babylonian documents. Please leave your comments about this, and thank you for your support. Support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.